Hello and welcome to using Google Scholar for academic research. In this tutorial, I'm going to go over select features of Google Scholar, basic and advanced searching, and how to verify if an article is peer-reviewed. To start off, I'm going to do a quick search in Google to show you the difference between Google and Google Scholar. As you can see in the Google search, we're getting more popular type search results, such as wikipedia.org. This is great for getting a background or a sense of what the topic is, but Google Scholar is oriented for more academic research results, such as books, articles, conference proceedings, and other works of that nature. So to get to Google Scholar, I'm going to Google the word Scholar and click on the first link, or go to scholar.google.com. Now I'm going to do a quick search for Emily Dickinson in our search box here, just to demonstrate how a basic search can be done. I'm also going to look at some of the search results here, which are mainly books and citations. I choose to include citations because the library at the University of Kentucky may have a resource that Google does not allow me to preview that may be of interest to my topic. Some of the neat features of Google Scholar is that you can include patents and citations. You can sort by relevance or by date, depending on your needs. You can search for a custom date range of resources, and you can also search for case law. However, I'm going to focus on searching for articles in this tutorial. You can also view similar results to a particular item, if you so choose, by clicking on the Cited By feature to see who has cited it, or the Relevant Articles feature. You can also cite a particular resource by clicking the word Cite in the little links under the abstract. Of citation styles. You can also access available materials if a PDF is listed here. There's also options for more advanced searching. Through this little caret right here, you can do advanced Google Scholar searching and add extra terms, such as I'm going to do by adding New England and specifying that I want these words to be in the title. If you know a specific author, publication, or date that you wish, you can also enter those here. Notice how my results changed, and I'm only getting results that I specifically asked for with New England and Emily Dickinson in the title. I'm going to return to Google Scholar to demonstrate another form of advanced searching, which is commonly used in many other databases, such as EBSCO and ProQuest. These are called Boolean searching, and you can use the operators and, or, and not to filter search results a specific way, and narrows our search result set around our specific terms, or broadens it and not filters out unwanted search results. For this tutorial, I'm going to focus on using and or. So my first example search is going to be Emily Dickinson and Robert Frost. As you can see, both of their names are in the title, just like I wanted. This is going to pick up search results that only have Emily Dickinson and Robert Frost in the title. Note that I have 10,200 results. Say I decide to broaden my search so that I want things that either include Emily Dickinson on her own or Robert Frost or the both of them. By choosing to use or, I now have 26,700 results, which really has broadened our search result set. As you can see, our search results include things that have just Emily Dickinson, the both of them, or just Robert Frost. While this is great, there are other features of Google Scholar that you may find useful. By going to the Settings feature, you can enable a feature called Library Links. By doing so, you can see what the University of Kentucky has that may be available that you're viewing in Google Scholar. So I can check the View Now and Get Text at UK buttons. To enable this feature, I also have to log on through the University of Kentucky while I'm logged on through my Google account using Google Scholar. To do so, I will click My Account and Sign In, and then sign in as a student, faculty, or staff member using my Link Blue ID and my password. I can now click the Save button, and this feature will be enabled. So I'm going to do my search for Emily Dickinson and Robert Frost again, and as you can see, we now have the View Now at UK feature. By clicking this, I can see if a particular article is available through our library catalog, which it is, or our databases. The nice thing about having the library catalog feature enabled is that I can check to see if something is peer-reviewed through the library catalog. This is a bit of a problem with Google Scholar because not everything in its contents is going to be scholarly or peer-reviewed. To determine if an article is peer-reviewed, such as this one, I can click the View Now at UK link, and I can copy this particular title, click the InfoCat Discovery search, and place it into the search box and search. Now I'm going to go over here to the left-hand side in Show Only, Peer-Reviewed Journals. As we can see, I can currently see the article that I'm wanting. Let's click on Peer-Reviewed Journals to see if it meets the qualifications. So now that I've clicked on Peer-Reviewed Journals, our search result has disappeared, which means that it isn't peer-reviewed. However, it still may be worth using, but there are a lot of available resources that are peer-reviewed on my specific topic through the catalog. Another method of verifying if something is peer-reviewed or not, when we don't have access to it through the University of Kentucky, is to find information about that specific journal. So I'm going to do a quick search just to demonstrate for type 2 diabetes and adults. While many of these are available through the University of Kentucky, let's pretend that this one isn't. This one is available, and I'm going to click on its link through the Annals of Internal Medicine. Now I'm going to try and find out if the Annals of Internal Medicine is peer-reviewed. I'm going to look for an About description first, but it doesn't seem to have one. So I'm going to search in another place, which is under Authors or Reviewers, because that's usually where you find more information about whether a journal is peer-reviewed or not, because authors will be subjected to the peer review process if it is. So scrolling down, I look for a link that looks like this one, Internal Review by Editors and Peer Review. So as I'm scanning over this material, it says we send about 45% of submitted papers for external peer review, usually at least 2 reviewers. This tells me that something may or may not be peer reviewed from this journal, and that I should probably check further on this website to see if there's more information available about peer review. If there isn't, however, I can also ask my university's librarian for assistance in verifying if a resource is peer-reviewed or not. Thank you for watching this tutorial on Google Scholar.